7 o'clock, we'll call the meeting to order and we'll start with the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome Molly to the board meeting. Absolutely. Welcome those who are live streaming the board meeting. Again, just a reminder that we are live streaming, so we welcome all of those individuals who are joining. So we'll start with a motion to accept consent agenda items. Motion by Earl. Do I have a second? Second by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Next, we'll ask if anyone is present who would like to speak to any item that's on the agenda or any other topic. I'm good. Hearing nothing, we'll move on to some old business. It looks like we're going down to property.
CTE project, we are on the home stretch. It is, we're probably 95% there. You can see in your packet the update. The kitchen is looking really great with everything in position. The advanced man area is done, health science is done, and we've got just a few things left in the culinary area.
So that's just an update. Just would ask that the board members and anyone who's streaming or Molly, just kind of keep an eye open on social media. We will be having some open houses, some opportunities for community members to come in and look at the area. I've been there, I've seen some of the medical simulation lab area, and it is beautiful. So super excited about that and want to share that with community members. So be looking for that. So next, under new business, we have some new Neola policies.
Yes, so first reading for 2 new Neola policies. They're actually combining several new Neola policies and streamlining them into one. So there's 2 of those that is the case. So reach out please if you have any questions. No substantial changes with any of those.
Okay. So again, that's a first reading, so we'll vote on those for the next reading. And again, reach out to Nikki if you have questions. Next, we'll go down to, looks like we're down under support staff.
Nope.
Actually, on professional staff number 4.
STEM contact.
Oh, so sorry. Professional staff, so STEM contact.
Thank you. If I could ask for approval, please, for the STEM contact for the 24-25 school year for Scipio Elementary to be Vi Davis.
So moved.
Motion by Travis. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. So no other recommendations under professional staff. So now we'll move down to support staff.
And yep, first thing I've got is the bus aid pay scale. We want to put an adder. We were asking to put an adder on there for the bus aid that is driving the students to the deaf and blind school, because the added responsibility within that.
So this is again, bus aid pay scale revision, so this needs approval, so we'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Marilyn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Cheryl. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Now we have some recommendations, Lisa.
Yeah. Asking for approval for the following recommendations, please. Robin Cockrell as a Jennings County Middle School 7th grade head girls basketball coach. Kevin Gray as the middle school 8th grade girls assistant basketball coach. Kendra Irwin as a Sand Creek Elementary sped parapro. And Levi Ross as the middle school 8th grade girls head basketball coach.
Okay. Entertain a motion to approve those recommendations as read.
So moved.
I have a motion by Travis. Pat, second.
Either way, I'll say it, sure.
Okay. Motion by Pat, second by Travis. Any discussion?
We look all right.
All those in favor? 7-0. So next we'll move down under finances. We have some donations.
Yes, I'm asking the board for approval of the following donations. NVIC, $250 to Hayden for the 4th grade class lemonade stand project. Decatur Mold, $1,125 to the Hope Food Program. Joy of Giving, Inc., $4,500 to the Hope Food Program. Chuck Cathy Oles, $20 to the Social High School Social Studies Department in memory of Jim Har, sorry. Rosemary Edens, $50 to the same Social Studies Department in memory of Jim Har. Powerlift Tri-State Hydraulic Doors, $500 to the high school PBIS program. Powerlift Tri-State Doors, $1,000 to the high school Hurley Hooligans. Shea Dance, $250 to the Hurley Hooligans at the high school. And the following are gift card winners from the North Vernon Kiwanis, $50 each for Jennifer George, Courtney Christjohns, Brooke Musser, Julie Green, Sarah Wathens, Wendy Shoup, Karen Jackson, and Trish Spear.
We'll entertain a motion to approve those donations as read.
So moved.
Motion by Cheryl, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mary Lynn, any discussion? All those in favor, 7-0. Now we have a budget presentation.
Yes, I've got, the first one is the third presentation of the regular budget. And we're gonna start on slide 4, just kind of basically go over the changes. We had a small reduction in the debt service area, so it is now, it was 4,901. Now it's gonna be 4.816 million. So you'll see that on slide 4. You're also gonna see that number affected on slide 11, which basically is what you consider the detail version of it. And then you're gonna see it again on slide 18. Nope, sorry, wrong on that, slide 17. You'll see this was adjusted. Your previous one showed a 5198, so that came down to 0.5108 on the advertised area. And then lastly, on slide 19, where you see the actual advertisement that will be posted tomorrow online, you see that number reduced to the 4816621. And that is the only updates for the budget.
So that is an inform as the third reading of that. So next we'll move down to the capital project plan.
Capital project, the only thing to look at on that is slide number 3. And there's no changes in it, but I just wanted to throw it up there a second time in case there's any questions or concerns about it. No changes in that slide though.
So again, this is an inform, the second presentation for the capital project plan. So next we'll move down to the JCSC bus replacement plan.
And slide 3 on that one again, no change, but just so you know, this is what will be posted in the same area in Gateway that you post the other 2. All 3 of these will be in the same place. You no longer have to do this for the paper. The states decided to put it all in one spot on Gateway, and then people will have to go there and find it.
Great. Again, that is an inform. Next, we have permission to advertise.
Yes, I'm asking permission to advertise the public hearing for the 2024 general obligation bond that we've been talking about. I talked about the previous 2 budget presentations for the long-term maintenance, and there's going to be a security side to that also. And this is just to be able to advertise that. That hearing will be on October 3rd, but I wanted to try to get ahead of that just to get the permission to advertise it.
Okay, so this needs approval for permission to advertise for the 2024 general obligation bond public hearing. I have a motion by Travis. Do I have a second? Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. So next we'll go down under operations. Permission to lease buses.
Yes, this is the buses that were approved on the February 25th meeting, when we chose to, and this again, this is right in line with the bus replacement policy, but we put a PO in for these. The buses are finally being delivered very soon. So this is the financing for that, very consistent with what we did with the last 2 bus purchases we've made. And it's going to be through Daimler Chrysler, or Mercedes-Benz financing, sorry.
So again, this is, he's requesting permission to lease 4 buses.
Yeah, to interlease to finance the 4 buses.
Yes. Okay. Motion by Earl, do I have a second? Second by Chelsea, any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. I think we're down under other.
We are, and I have one other this evening, okay? Asking for approval for a pay raise for classified staff of 50 cents an hour to all base pay for the 24-25 school year to be effective. That would begin being payable on the September 30th paychecks. So asking for approval for those raises.
Motion by Earl, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Travis, any discussion? All those in favor? 7-0. Hearing nothing else, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn. I have a motion by Pat, do I have a second? Second by Chelsea, all those in favor? 7-0, meeting adjourned.